Viewers, let's quickly shift our attention. In an era where free speech is weaponized as a selective shield, the narrative peddled by the ecosystem in India paints Prime Minister Modi as, the architect of authoritarianism. They decry India as sliding into dictatorship. How often have you heard that? They cite curbs on dissent, rising intolerance, etc., etc. Now, this rhetoric crumbles under scrutiny, viewers. Cursory scrutiny when juxtaposed against the unbridled mockery Prime Minister Modi endures daily, all while his critics thrive without any repercussion. Not that there should be any repercussion. And contrast this with a swift hammer of intolerance in the United States, where Jimmy Kimmel has just been taken off air for a single joke targeting Donald Trump. If that's the price of humor in a democracy, what does it say about the selective outrage in India, viewers? Contrast that to where PM Modi's supposed dictatorship allows an avalanche really of abuse that would make Kimmel's jest look tame and lame. PM Modi is mocked, caricatured, vilified without repercussion. Opposition leaders like Rahul Gandhi have branded him a fascist in parliament and in public rallies, yet the ecosystem calls Modi a dictator. How that is, I don't know. Suhail Seth joins the broadcast. Suhail, look at the Kimmel case in America and the narrative in India that Modi is a fascist, he's a dictator.
See, I've always said that Donald Trump is an unhinged human being and that America pretends to be the so-called leader of the free world and free this, free that. 3 weeks ago, the same thing happened to Stephen Colbert, and now it's happened to Jimmy Kimmel. So, it's par for the course. And see what they're doing. Here we keep talking about, khatre mein hai, democracy khatre mein hai, freedom of the press khatre mein hai. What has Trump done in the last 1 month? He has sued the New York Times. He has sued the Wall Street Journal. He has sued, I think, CNN. I mean, he's going insane. And it's par for the course. People are supporting, saying, yeah, go for it. How many people have stood up for Jimmy Kimmel? No one. How many people stood up for Stephen Colbert? No one, except that they gave him an Emmy. So let's cut the hypocrisy. The fact is that America is no longer the democracy it used to be. It was always a fragile democracy. It was right-wing driven during Republican times and left liberal driven during Democrats' times. That's the essence of America's democracy. So, if people haven't studied America, if people haven't been to America often enough, they'll never understand. The New York Times yesterday, and I was in New York yesterday, the New York Times yesterday ran a 2-page article on how the Trump family has benefited ever since he came to power. And they mentioned how the Trump family has infiltrated, along with Witkoff, how they've infiltrated the crypto world, how they are running businesses and making money. Guess what he does? He sues the New York Times. If this is not a veiled threat coming from the President of the United States and from the White House, then what is?
अश्विनी जी, राहुल गांधी कहते हैं मोदी डिक्टेटर हैं, फासिस्ट बोलते हैं उनको, हिटलर बोल दिया कांग्रेस के बहुत नेताओं ने. ये ऐसा कौन सा हिटलर या डिक्टेटर होगा जो अलाउ करता है कि पापा को गाली दे दो, मेरे लेट मदर के बारे में कुछ भी बोल दो, मुझे कुछ भी बोल दो.
वो मोदी अलाउ नहीं करते, मोदी जी अलाउ नहीं करते हैं. वो देश का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अलाउ करता है फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच. हैविंग सेड दैट, द डिक्टेटरशिप हैज गॉन टू अ लेवल दैट मीडिया इज अफ्रेड ऑफ स्पीकिंग अगेंस्ट मोदी जी. That's why this new term in country came, the Godi media. And at least America has a free press. They are speaking against Trump if Trump is doing something wrong. I would expect same from our fourth pillar of democracy as well, which is not happening in India. And you talk about dictatorship and Hitlerbaji. In 1933, Hitler started killing democracy by first taking people's voting rights. First, they took the voting rights of people. They eventually marked them and then essentially killed, did the genocide of Jews.
वो सुहेल न्यूयॉर्क से आए हैं, उनकी तो सुन लीजिए. आप बोल रहे हैं अमेरिका में बहुत
voting rights are snatched.
वो कुछ बोल रहे हैं. सुहेल आपके बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं, आपको कुछ बोल रहे हैं.
भैंस कमाल है यार. आप भी जानते हो अश्वनी कि कांग्रेस के भी मीडिया के साथी हैं बीजेपी की भी हैं, एनसीपी के भी हैं, एसपी के भी हैं, और होने भी चाहिए। आपके दोस्त क्यों ना हो, आप इतने प्यारे हो, आप इतने इंटेलिजेंट हो, आपने देश चलाया इतने सालों, तो आपकी गोदी मीडिया नहीं थी? जब आपकी गोदी में बैठे तब वो ऑब्जेक्टिव मीडिया है, किसी और की गोदी में बैठ जाए तो वो गोदी मीडिया है। ये सब जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है ना, ये गलत है। और मैं आपको एक और बात कहूं, when VK Singh used the word prostitutes, I was the first person to object. I thought it was derogatory, unfair, and terrible. Terrible. For a sitting minister at that point in time, VK Singh was a minister at that time. It was a shame for a minister in the BJP government to call people from the press prostitutes, no matter what your issues with them are. So my advice here is the media in India, as Khushro Irani, now most of you weren't born then. C.R. Irani was the managing director of the Statesman in Calcutta. He famously said the press in India is as free as it chooses to be. तो भैया मैं आपको एक बात बोल दूं अश्वनी जी, मीडिया भी ना एक डफली है, आप इस तरफ से बजाइए या उस तरफ से बजाइए, बजती अपने आप ही है। तो ये मत सोचे मीडिया किसी के बिके हुए हैं या किसी के प्यारे हैं। अगर प्रणेश को आपका बैंड बजाना पड़े, इवन इफ ही इज योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड, वो बजाएगा। सो माय एडवाइस इज thank our stars that we have a democracy, as far as even, I mean, that we have an independent judiciary. आप मेरे को बोलिए, जब journalists have been harmed, the Supreme Court has come to their, has come and saved them. Tried the same thing in America. वहां the Supreme Court is also divided across Republican and conservative lines. So my advice is, we should channelize and argue with the issue, not argue with the profession.
अश्विनी जी, आप कह रहे थे राहुल गांधी किसी को डिक्टेटर, फाशिस्ट या कांग्रेस लीडर्स मोदी को गाली दे सकते हैं बिकॉज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अलाउज इट। रियली ये है फ्री स्पीच? आप बोल दो मोदी तेरी खबर खुदेगी।
Speech. I have said freedom of speech. Criticism comes under freedom of speech.
ये गाली है, ये क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं है।
चोर को चोर बोलना डिफेमेशन नहीं होता। हाँ, चोर को चोर बोलना आर्टिकल 19 सब क्लास 1 में प्रोटेक्टेड है। चोर को आप चोर बोल सकते हो, that does not fall under your defamation case. That's given by article 19 of constitution.
नहीं तो आर्टिकल 19 में तो सबूत भी तो है। कहां किसने किसको चोर बोल दिया? राहुल गांधी कहते हैं मोदी वोट चोर है। कहां से आए? कौन से कोर्ट ने बोल दिया? सर बताइए।
सर, सबसे बड़ा कोर्ट प्रणेश जी जनता का कोर्ट होता है, जनता की अदालत होती है।
जनता के कोर्ट में तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी तीसरे टर्म में जीत रहे हैं।
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन विच इज प्रोटेक्टिंग आवर
चलिए आप सुहेल को सुन लीजिए। सुहेल इज रियली फॉन्ड ऑफ यू।
अश्वनी, समझ लीजिए इस देश में वोट चोरी है, और वोट चोरी की वजह से लोग पार्लियामेंट में आए हैं। तब लोग ये भी कह सकते हैं भाई राहुल गांधी ने भी वोट चोरी करके वो पार्लियामेंट में आए हैं। पार्शियल प्रेगनेंसी तो नहीं है ना भैया। इट्स नॉट दैट you're holier than milk. भाई अगर if you doubt the election commission, then doubt the election commission across the board. And I don't like the election commission, so I couldn't be bothered. जितनी गालियां देनी चाहिए आप दियो में उनको, मेरे क्या जाता है। But you can't be selective. You can't say when Rahul Gandhi got elected, then the election commission was really honorable. But when person X got elected, उन्होंने चोरी की। ये थोड़ी होगा यार अश्वनी। You're an intelligent man.
But he is in the Congress party, so he has compulsions. Tushar, I'm coming to you. Anish, when your narratives or commentary like Modi is a dictator, fascist, etc., is heard at the Prime Minister on a daily basis, and then you have the likes of Ashwini Mishra saying, this is free speech, the Constitution guarantees it. What dictator or what kind of dictator would allow this?
Pranesh, we've had a long tradition in Indian democracy of criticizing both ourselves and those who oppose us. You must remember Prime Minister Nehru, writing under a pen name, wrote a very famous opinion piece about himself, criticizing himself as a dictator and as someone who was authoritarian. So the questions that come up to Prime Minister Modi today are not new, nor should they ever stop. In fact, what worries me is the global scenario. The reality is today that what is happening in the United States, which is bypassing the courts, because remember that NBC's or ABC's parent company is in an antitrust litigation and legislation which it needs to fight the government on, is bowing down to the pressures by the US government and removing Jimmy Kimmel instead of removing it through any legitimate means, through a government order that can be challenged before the court.
No, I
is
get
a
that
sign
point.
for India,
But you see,
right?
you know, Anish,
India
when you
has a
said that
fight.
the democracy allows this, when you make this point, then you're you know, underlining the fact that democracy is thriving in India. Then why, you know, does the opposition say democracy is dead? Only one can be true. So when Rahul Gandhi says economy is dead, democracy is dead, EC is, everything is dead. Tushar?
No, this is my problem with the Congress. For the last 11 years, on every news channel owned by, irrespective of that parent company, they have come every prime time, they have abused the Prime Minister, they've abused the BJP, they've abused every cabinet minister, even the voters of the BJP. And still after 11 years, they claim there is no free speech, there is no democracy. ये अश्वनी जी यहाँ पर बिना किसी तथ्य के चोर 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 करते रहते हैं, फिर कहते हैं कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मुझे अधिकार दे रहा है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दुरुस्त है तभी उनके पास वो अधिकार है, तभी हर रात उनको झूठ बोलने का अधिकार है, बिना तथ्यों की बात करने का अधिकार है। अब ये बात अच्छी नहीं है पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है तो चल रहा है। That is my problem with the Congress. They look at either America or they look at China. Either one day we are China or we should aspire to be America. But both these extremes on the democracy scale, they have their problems. The best balance you can only find in India. People have an opinion, they are free to voice it. If Ashwani here is saying that the media is friendly towards the BJP, is he oblivious to the fact there are several media, channels or platforms that are very friendly to the Congress? Even today they are friendly to the Congress. So why this pretentious behavior? ये विक्टिमाइजेशन खेलना बंद करिए और जो आपके पास है उसकी खुशी मनाइए. इट्स अ वेरी हेल्दी डेमोक्रेसी.
उनके पास क्या है? दे हैव राहुल गांधी. दे आर क्लियरली नॉट हैप्पी. फैजान भाई
जी साहब,
अनीश गवांडे जी कह रहे हैं कि ये डेमोक्रेसी में होना चाहिए, एंड आई एग्री विथ हिम. लेकिन फिर अगर डेमोक्रेसी में होना चाहिए, सुहेल ने भी बोला, तो फिर हम डेमोक्रेसी डेड कैसे कह सकते हैं? नहीं कहना चाहिए.
नहीं, मैं बताता हूं प्रणेश, हाउ इज डेमोक्रेसी डेड, बिकॉज द नरेंद्र मोदी गवर्नमेंट इज यूजिंग नेशनल सिक्योरिटी एंड सेक्शन 69A of IT Act to silence the voices of dissent. All critics are being silenced. If you see, the IBN ministry so far has blocked 104 YouTube channels in India. Bolta Hindustan, Bharat Tak, 4 p.m. news are just few of them. At the same time, we should remember, Pranesh, that UAPA has been constantly been used against academics, activists, journalists and students who have been very critical about the government. The Human Rights Watch report says by 2025, around 8,947 people have been arrested under UAPA. Majority of them are languishing inside the jails.
So democracy is dead. Now, Faizan bhai, you must have heard of a man called Ambikesh Mahapatra, at professor as the prefix, Professor Ambikesh Mahapatra. You know what happened to him? In which state? Would you concede that democracy is dead in that state?
Pranesh, at least let me complete. You didn't interjected a pro-BJP person. Why are you interjecting me? Let me complete. Let them counter me. That's perfectly all right. So, Pranesh, at the same time, when somebody is talking about democracy, somebody is talking about accountability, who will take the accountability and who will talk about democracy? Somebody from Bharatiya Janata Party. These are people who dismissed 150 MPs during the monsoon session because we wanted a discussion on Pegasus. We wanted a discussion on the 3 black farm laws. Narendra Modi converted these bills into money bills so that they could be passed without discussion. Okay. Is there honoring?
Sir, I have to interrupt because I don't have much time on the show. But Suhail, Tushar, whoever is pro BJP, आप बोलिए sir, respond to Faizan Kidwai. Suhail, you go.
All political parties. Let Tushar speak. I hate all of them. Let Tushar speak.
अरे वही बात है प्रनेश. Everyone thinks that we are in a dictatorship, but इनसे पूछे 1975 में डिक्टेटरशिप का ट्रेलर देखिए. Anyone even thought of being against the government of the day was thrown into jail. They were languishing there for months. ये डिक्टेटरशिप शब्द है ना, बहुत लूजली इस्तेमाल कर लेते हैं. अरे ये नेता मुझे पसंद नहीं है, ये तो डिक्टेटर है. ये सरकार मुझे पसंद नहीं है, तो डिक्टेटरशिप है. अरे ये लॉ मुझे पसंद नहीं है, तो डिक्टेटोरियल डिक्टेट है. ऐसे नहीं होता.
Let me interrupt you so that you don't have the tag of being a pro BJP panelist. Ashwini ji, was Indira Gandhi a dictator?
She was the Prime Minister of India.
नहीं,
She
वो तो-
did the emergency as per the constitution provision.
देखिए सर, there you go.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया तो कौन सा बदली हो गया भाई? So is नरेंद्र मोदी प्राइम मिनिस्टर. यार अश्वनी, what have you had today? You're normally very sharp. Don't say she was the prime minister. Say she was not a dictator. Don't answer a question with an obtuse, vague, I'll be your Congress spokesperson. Say Indira Gandhi was not a dictator. She was a benevolent leader who won victory for us in Bangladesh. मैं आपको समझा रहा हूं क्या
वो बता रहे
आपने
after the show get on a call with Suhail, or in fact you can have a quick con call with Suhail and some of your other members of the party before you come on on national TV. We've run out of time, gentlemen. I thank you for joining us. The news hour with Navita Kumar on the other side.